The one story I can give you quickly about Kobe was I text him at 7 o'clock, which is 4 o'clock his time. Calls me. You can tell he's in a car. I said, where the fuck are you going at 4:30 in the morning? Where do you think he was going at 4:30 in the morning?
Going to the gym, absolutely.
Going to the gym, absolutely. That is a shocking answer. You know what? Coming back from the fucking gym. He was finishing his workout, coming back from the gym.
I stand corrected.
It's unbelievable.
And you did it twice with body armor, with your friend Kobe Bryant and that army, the team, the family that you always have beside you. Let's talk about Kobe and that.
You know, I met Kobe after we sold Vitamin Water. We had Coca-Cola money. So I ran the company for another 18 months. So we signed LeBron James, we signed Kobe Bryant. We couldn't give equity deals like I did at Vitamin Water. So I got to meet Kobe, and he was interested in the business questions. I was interested in the basketball questions. But he
just in case St. John's called?
Well, yeah, exactly. but he was still, you know, he still wanted to win a couple of championships. He still wanted to win MVPs. So it wasn't until he tore his Achilles. If it wasn't for Kobe's tore Achilles, he would have never picked up the phone and talked to me as much as he did. He started to reach out to entrepreneurs. And, you know, listen, the way I'm talking to you is the way I talk to Kobe. You know, like I saw Kobe no different than I see Marty. I see Marty no different than I see my brother or my childhood friends. Like, I'm very comfortable. And I think, and I found out through some other friends that I have, is they get spoken to guarded. I hope I said the right thing. Well, there is no right thing. When someone asks you a question, that your answer isn't the right thing. If you're looking for your answer to be the right thing for them, then you're scripted. I'm not scripted. You know, so I was real as possible. And then, you know, we had this beautiful journey where we built this brand together. And, you know, listen, he wanted to build a family office. He could finally see after that injury, the back 9 is here, and I might be on hole 17, not hole 10. And we built this great friendship. And, you know, one of the things he said to me that was very meaningful, like, because we jabbed. We did this.
Even before you were partners?
You know what? I did it sarcastically when we weren't partners.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Kobe, come on. I know you only have a high school degree. Like, that would be a shot. He'd say, Mike, you're not an athlete. What do you do? I mean, say, nobody runs marathons. You're not an athlete. So we would jab each other.
Yeah.
But then we would bang heads. It goes back to like the Darius Bikoff relationship. But now it's Kobe Bryant. And because it's the same.
It's the same.
It doesn't matter.
That's right.
And he said to me, because there's only 2 people that talk to me like this. You and Vanessa. I said, fucking good. Who cares? I said, good. I don't know what do you mean by that? Like I'm not supposed to? He didn't really have a reply. Like, yeah, good. Okay. What else you want me to tell you? And, you know, no matter what, like there was a very respectful love relationship, 2 a.m. calls, 4 a.m. texts.
He also didn't sleep.
You know,
he slept to charge his phone.
He was the one story I can give you quickly about Kobe was I text him at 7 o'clock, which is 4 o'clock his time.
7 a.m.
7 a.m. my time, 4 a.m. his time. He says, whenever you get a chance, I need to talk to you today. He responds right away. You see the book. He responds right away. I'll call you in 30 minutes. Call me in 30 minutes. Calls me, and he's got the Bluetooth going. And I'm like, you can tell he's in a car. And you can tell him, I said, where the fuck are you going at 4:30 in the morning? Where do you think he was going to 4:30 in the morning?
Going to the gym, absolutely.
Going to the gym, absolutely. That is a shocking answer. You know what? Coming back from the fucking gym. He was finishing his workout, coming back from the gym.
I stand corrected.
It's unbelievable. Whenever he got into a discomfort zone, he went to go shoot. Whenever he got into discomfort zone, he needed to be creative. He was a brilliant, brilliant mind. And obviously, you know, I mean, I'd be very friendly with Vanessa and the girls. And, you know, and they talk about adversity. Poor Vanessa loses her husband and her 13-year-old daughter. And she has 3 kids at home. And, you know, listen, at the end of the day, I mean, I always thought God put Kobe in my life so me and him can do this till we were 95 years old together in a nursing home. And, you know, maybe it was to help, you know, him to help me with body armor, and me, he gave me $6 million. And if he lost his $6 million, I would have given back 7 and said, hey, we did okay. And him and the family ended up making $450 million. And now Vanessa's, Kobe's great grandchildren.
He never
Not a
saw
fear.
that
You have to worry
success.
about that. He didn't see it, but Body Armor, in 2018, we sold 15% of the company for $2 billion. So I got $300 million that I gave back to the investors and shareholders. Kobe's $6 million. In 2018, I got to give him back $28 million. And he knew his shares were still worth $200 million. And that was one of the greatest nights of my life, sharing that with him. And him saying, fuck yes, I'm like, whoa, this is better than a championship. How is this better than a championship? Mike, I was born to win championships. I was born, this is what people expected from me. I only did what people thought I could do. My dad, Italy, Lower Marion, being drafted at 17. No one would expect this. And this was more important to him. And then later on, he won an Oscar.
Because it was his decision and no one else's.
Even better. He asked 50 people whether he should do this. And they said, no, 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 no. And he said, you know what? I bet on me and I bet on you. We're doing this. And that's all.